This plant is edible, but it tastes horrible. It's been associated with curing dysentery and skin diseases and diarrhea, even if you have mad frenzies. Apparently also it can predict your death. It's called Fleabane. So can this plant cure dysentery? Can it cure skin diseases? I don't know. They've looked into it. Apparently it's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. How many plants are anti-inflammatory? I mean, it's like the whole country's just covered in ibuprofen. There are so many plants that are anti-inflammatory, but that is a good thing, of course. So apparently this can help cure a frenzy. What is a frenzy? Is it the opposite of an enemy? No, a frenzy apparently is when you're upset or angry or excited. So if you're feeling any of those things and you don't want to, you strap this thing to your head and apparently you just feel the symptoms just drift away. Tenuous. And yes, it is edible, but it tastes horrible and it smells a bit like medicine. So it's not a fantastic edible plant. Perhaps when the zombies come, you know, in an absolute survival situation, you might want to eat this stuff, but really only if pushed. Now, identification is a little bit tricky because some people will look at this, I mean, this is actually a dry one, but this is what it looks like. And someone might say, well, wait a second, isn't that ragwort? It looks very similar to ragwort. It's got these yellow sort of daisy-type flowers, quite a common design in nature. But it's the leaves are very different to ragwort. The smell is different. And it's the leaves, particularly. The leaves on that ragwort have got sort of lobes. This is sort of a normal, well, a leafy-shaped leaf, like a little spear. So what's this about predicting your death? Well, there is an old story that I read about this plant, lost in the myths of folklore. Apparently there was a thing, you know, the times before TV, people would sit in their hovel or their cave or whatever it was they sat in, and they'd have to amuse themselves. And one game they'd play, they'd have presumably a cauldron full of water, and they would pick flowers off this thing, and everyone would throw a flower into the cauldron. And the flower which sank first was the person who would die first. So I suspect if you were playing this one, you'd probably get Granny's flower and sort of tie a stone to it. But yes, it is supposed to be an insect repellent. I mean, it does smell a bit like that. I mean, I haven't actually gone to the trouble of covering my entire body in it and seen whether or not insects just turn their noses up and go, I'm not going near him, he smells like Fleabane. But that was what it was traditionally used for, and obviously that's what it's known for. It's also known as a harvest flower, because flowers that come out during the harvest time, well, it seems like a good name because it's that time of year. But yeah, very common at the moment. It's a nice one to find. You'll see it in hedgerows, very lovely, but not really something you want to put in your mouth. And on that note of rather disappointing oral pleasure, have a wonderful day.